Hello all, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Name Explain's 2023 update video. I'm sitting on the floor for some reason. It just felt right to start 2023 on the ground and work my way up. And also sitting on the floor is really comfy. Do it more often. I'm at my Fun with First Name set, but slightly lower. There's some amazing Lego sets I still need to build. There's a Nintendo Switch somewhere there. Lots of Wii games here. I weirdly collect Wii games. I think it's a weird nostalgia hangover. The Wii was a great console. So in these update videos, I normally like to look back on the previous year and look forward to the year coming up ahead. And as you can see in the title of this video, I didn't name this video Name Explain's 2023 update. I named it something else because I think I speak for everyone when I say 2022 was tough. A lot of the previous years have been tough with the global COVID-19 pandemic going on, which is still ongoing. I have to add, I hope you're well and safe and keeping happy wherever you may be on this big old planet of ours. 2022 hit different. There's a lot of financial instability in the world. I hope you're coping during this cost of living crisis as well. That's kind of something I want to talk about because 2022 was definitely the most financially tough year I faced with Name Explain since I made this my full-time job. I won't go into the nitty-gritty details, but basically due to the cost of living crisis, YouTube ads are worth less than they used to be. It's not just me suffering, lots of YouTubers are suffering. YouTube themselves, I think, posted their first ever losses. And on top of that, of course, it means people have less money to spend in other places, like on merchandise. I think book sales are down for my book anyway. Maybe that's good as a rubbish book. I don't know. But also things like Patreon. My Patreon has sort of lost a good amount of people. And I get that. People have less money these days. And if it's between helping a YouTube you enjoy or paying for food, I know what option you need to take. I'm not angry about that at all. But genuinely, 2022, there were parts of 2022 where I was like, am I going to be able to do this anymore? Thankfully, I have been able to. I've adjusted to kind of like the different earnings. It's fine. I'm fine. I hope you're fine too. But that's just this is kind of my moment to talk about me personally, because most of the time on Name Explain, I'm just talking about names. This is let's talk about Patrick for a moment, because it was a tough year. And sort of the financial woes of last year for the channel kind of had a larger knock-on effect on my mental health. I felt I spent quite big chunks of 2022 feeling quite down on myself and thinking, gosh, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Like, this is my dream job. I love being able to do this for a living. And having the realization that I might not be able to kind of got me really down and thinking I'm not good at this. There's been other factors like TikTok come and just kind of change the YouTube landscape as well. It was just a really tough year in YouTube land, but I'm still here, goddammit. But I guess that's last year looked at. I don't know if I mentioned, but I don't write a script for these videos. I kind of just ramble for a little bit and see what comes out. That's last year looked at. There were some high points in 2022. There are some really great videos I produced in 2022. There's a really great flags, languages video, the accent marks video, the Transformer Latin names video. That was a really fun one. There were some really top-notch stellar videos I think I produced last year. Some of my best yet. And of course, best of all, there's that amazing Bristol video. If you did not watch my video about Bristol, my first mini documentary on camera style video, please do go check it out. It's one of the best video I have ever produced. I say my editor Amber, she did the majority of the amazing work on that video. That was another thing that really kind of affected my mental health, how poorly that video performed, which is no one's fault. I'm not blaming you for not watching it. My fault for not making that video engaging enough, or I don't know, blame YouTube for not pushing it. I don't know, but putting so much work into a video like that, to see so few views come forward, it was really upsetting for my mental health and just made me feel a bit crap as well. But that's okay, that's no one's fault but my own, I suppose. I'm not angry at anyone for not watching this video. I'm coming off as a really bitter, horrible person in this video. Maybe I am, but if I'm not, I hope I'm not anyway. I don't know. I'm going to say it again. 2022 was tough. But we're going to look forward to 2023 now. Hopefully 2023 will be a bit more joyful. And if it isn't, that's okay. We survived 22. Hopefully we'll survive 23. I guess my general aim for 2023 is just to keep doing what I love with this channel, keep giving you guys top quality, I don't know if they're top quality, keep giving you guys fun name explain videos. And like I said, financial stuff, I kind of like to do one big plug at the start of the year, which is a really stupid idea because this is the time of year no one has any money. But if you want to help support Name Explain financially for 2023, $1 a month is all it takes. And I'm making a bit of a change to the Patreon. I need to mention this. So for the longest time since the Patreon began, I've had names at the end of the video. Those names are for $2 patrons. I'm actually changing that. If you donate $1 a month, just $1, your name will now be at the end of every video. And I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think it's fundamentally because I think everyone who supports Name Explained from $1 and up, $1 is the less you can donate, by the way. Like, that's the minimum thing you can do. But I believe not just $2 and up, but $1 and up. Anyone who makes a donation to Name Explain deserves to have their name at the end of the videos, because I think you guys are helping support Name Explain so much. So if you do love Name Explain and want your name at the end of the videos, as well as loads of extra content like ad-free videos, exclusive content, you've heard me talk about it before, guys, please do consider donating on Patreon. Name Explain is going to be dependent on Patreon now more than ever, as this whole financial crisis strolls along, I suppose. If you can support, I know money's tight at the moment, so that's why I'm only asking for $1. If you can, if you've got your food, your gas, your electricity, you're happy and healthy, and you still have $1 or so by the end of the month, consider throwing it Name Explain's way. But also consider giving it to another charity or another YouTuber, whatever you want to do. I'm so bad at this influence and persuasion stuff. No wonder my channel's grumbling around me. However, if you don't want to commit to a monthly donation of sorts, you can also make a one-time donation. So super thanks are a feature on YouTube, which I've really been enjoying recently. You can just make a one-time donation down in the comments below. You'll see below this video there's a super thanks option. On desktop it's directly underneath it. On mobile I think you have to scroll a little bit. You can donate, I think, like from $1 to $500. No one donate $500, that's not worth it. But if you want to make a one-time donation to show your support for Name Explain, via super thanks is a great way to do that. But beyond that, I just want to keep on doing in 2023 what I loved most about doing in 2022, and that's making fun, silly little videos for you guys to watch and enjoy. Like I said, I love doing this job so much, and the idea of not being able to do it makes me genuinely really sad. So I hope I can do this for years and years and years to come. And I'm only going to be able to do that if you guys carry on enjoying these videos, watching these videos, and doing things like supporting on Patreon, leaving super thanks, because that's going to be a key way for keeping Name Explain going. But if it doesn't, if it all crumbles down on me, that's kind of okay too, I guess. Even be able to do this for what, 7 years, 5 years full time, I think, in this year, that will still be amazing. Say for 5 years I was a full-time YouTuber, is incredible, and that's not something a lot of people get to say. If I can look back when I'm an old man and think for a point in my life I was a full-time YouTuber, I'll be really happy. Even if I'm just doing whatever job I am doing by that time, I'll be really happy knowing that I spent a chunk of my life being a YouTuber, following my dream, literally following my dream career. How long has this gone on for now? 8, 9 minutes? That's too long. Like I said, guys, I hope you guys had a wonderful 2022. Wonderful New Year's, and I hope your 2023 goes really well. I'm going to stop rambling. Yeah, my voice is giving up on me clearly. I'm going to stop talking silly nonsense now. Let me know what you want to see from Name Explain 2023 as well. What kind of videos you got in mind? Leave it all down in the comments below. Let me know if I sound like a really arrogant prick during this video, because that might have been the case. I don't know anymore. I've forgotten how to speak to humans. I sit in this office all day without any other human interaction. I've forgotten what it's like to sort of interact with other people sometimes. Very strange. I'm gonna go make some actual videos now, guys, okay? Thank you all so much. Take care.